Have you ever wondered why some people build wealth while others stay stuck? The coffee cart that became $1 million business. Welcome to Business Story Global. Imagine waking up every morning knowing that your small idea cloud one day change your entire life. Not because of luck. Not because someone handed you money. But because you refused to quit when everyone else gave up. Today, this story is inspired by the journeys of countless entrepreneurs who started with almost nothing but built something extraordinary through patience, discipline, and smart decisions. Let us begin. Michael Carter was 26 years old and lived in a small apartment on the edge of Chicago. Every morning, his alarm rang at 5:30. He rushed to catch the train, worked 10 hours inside a warehouse, returned home exhausted, ate dinner alone, and repeated the same routine every single day. His paycheck covered rent, groceries, transportation, and a few monthly bills. Nothing more. At the end of every month, his bank account looked exactly the same. Zero savings, zero investments, zero progress. One evening, while sitting on the train after work, Michael looked around. Everyone seemed tired. Everyone looked busy. But something caught his attention. Every passenger was holding a cup of coffee. Some bought expensive coffee every morning. Some every afternoon. Some twice a day. He quietly asked himself, what if I sold coffee instead of spending my entire life carrying boxes? It sounded ridiculous. He had never owned a business. He had never studied finance. He had no investors, no wealthy family, no business degree. Just one simple observation. People never stopped buying coffee. That single thought stayed in his mind for weeks. Instead of ignoring it, Michael started researching. Every evening after work, he watched business interviews. He read books about customer service. He listened to podcasts from successful entrepreneurs. He learned about profit margins, inventory, pricing, branding, marketing, cash flow. He realized something important. Most people wanted quick money. Successful entrepreneurs wanted long-term customers. That changed everything. Instead of dreaming about becoming rich overnight, Michael focused on solving one simple problem. People wanted fast, affordable, high-quality coffee during their morning commute. He calculated every possible expense. Coffee beans, milk, sugar, cups, lids, machine rental, business permits, transportation, unexpected costs. After 3 months of planning, he discovered something painful. He still did not have enough money. Many people allowed have stopped there. Michael did not. Instead of complaining, he started saving. He stopped eating at restaurants, cancelled unnecessary subscriptions, sold old electronics he no longer used, worked overtime every weekend. After 9 months, he had saved $7,000. It was not enough to open a cafe, but it was enough to buy a used coffee cart. Most people loved. His coworkers joked, so you want to become a coffee guy? His relatives smiled politely. Maybe you should keep your stable job. His neighbors said, businesses fail all the time. Michael thanked them for their opinions, then kept working. He placed his small coffee cart outside a busy train station. The first day, he sold only 11 cups. The second day, 9 cups. The third day, 7 cups. By the end of the first week, he wondered if everyone had been right. Maybe he had made a mistake. Maybe entrepreneurship was not for him. Then something happened. Instead of blaming customers, Michael watched them carefully. He noticed office workers were always in a hurry. His service was too slow. The menu had too many options. People became confused. The waiting line moved slowly. The next weekend, Michael redesigned everything. Fewer menu choices, faster service, better signs, cleaner branding, friendlier greetings. He memorized the names of regular customers. Instead of saying, next customer, he smiled, good morning, Shora. Have a wonderful day, David. Small changes, huge difference. Within 3 months, customers weren't just buying coffee. They were buying an experience. Every morning people chose Michael, a skirt instead of larger coffee chains nearby. Not BCH his coffee was magical. BCH people enjoyed being remembered. One rainy morning, a businessman forgot his wallet. He looked embarrassed. Michael smiled. It's okay. Pay me tomorrow. The man returned the next day. Not only did he pay, he brought 6 coworkers. That single act of trust created hundreds of future sales. Michael learned another lesson. People remember how you make them feel, not just what you sell. Business is not only about products. It is about relationships. 1 year later, the coffee cart generated enough profit to hire 1 employee. Michael did not celebrate by buying a luxury watch. He invested every extra dollar. A better espresso machine, higher quality beans, professional branding, digital payment systems, loyalty cards, social media advertising. His competitors bought expensive cars. Michael bought better equipment. His competitors posted pictures of success. Michael built systems. Every dollar had one mission: create more future dollars. 2 years later, Michael opened his first tiny coffee shop. Only 8 seats. Nothing luxurious. Simple. Clean. Friendly. The opening day was not crowded, but regular customers showed up. Many had followed him since the coffee cart days. One elderly woman hugged him. I always knew you, Dimitri. Michael smiled. The truth was, she had been buying coffee from him since his second week. Without realizing it, loyal customers had become his biggest marketing team. They recommended his shop to friends, posted pictures online, left positive reviews. Word spread, sales increased. Then disaster struck. A new international coffee chain opened only 2 blocks away. Beautiful building, huge marketing budget, fancy interior, lower price. Many local businesses panicked. Some clustered within months. Michael stayed calm. He remembered another lesson. You cannot always compete on price, but you can always compete on value. Instead of lowering price, he improved customer experience. Free Wi-Fi, fresh pastries from local bakeries, comfortable seating, community events, book clubs, small business networking mornings. Customers no longer visited just for coffee. They came because they felt connected. His shop became part of the neighborhood. While competitors focused on transactions, Michael focused on relationships. 3 years later, he opened a second location, then a third, then a fourth. But something never changed. Every Monday morning, Michael still visited his original coffee cart. He touched the old machine, smiled quietly, and remembered where everything began. Whenever young entrepreneurs asked, "What is your secret?" he never said money. He never said luck. He always answered, "I learned to solve problems before asking for profits." Years later, a business magazine interviewed him. The reporter asked, "If you lost everything tomorrow, what would you do?" Michael smiled. "I would not worry about losing money." The reporter looked confused. Michael continued, "Money follows value. If I still know how to create value, I can build everything again." The room became silent. That sentence spread across social media. Thousands shared it. Besides deep inside, everyone knew it was true. Real wealth is not stored inside a bank account. Real wealth lives inside your skills, your habits, your discipline, your reputation, and your willingness to keep learning when everyone else has stopped. Today, Michael owns several successful coffee shops. He employs dozens of people, supports local charities, mentors young entrepreneurs. But if you ask him about his greatest achievement, he won't mention revenue. He won't mention profits. He won't mention hours. He'll point toward an old photograph hanging inside his office. A tiny coffee cart, a folding chair, a handwritten menu, and one exhausted young man who refused to give up. BCA's every successful business begins exactly the same way. Not with millions of dollars. Not with perfect timing. Not with endless resources. It begins with one decision. The decision to start. And then, the courage to continue when quitting seems easier.